Jimmy Fallon has drawn the lowest Tonight audience rating ever. Ever. That was on Monday night, and maybe this could be COVID related. Maybe this is a sign of the times. Maybe this is a signal as far as changing habits around how and what people watch. The show pulled in 947,000 viewers on Monday night. As I mentioned, the lowest ever. Stephen Colbert's show was doing a little better. It pulled in 2 million viewers, and Jimmy Kimmel had 1.67 million viewers. What can we say about this? He had good guests on. He had Bill Burr on.
Oh.
Jimmy Fallon had Bill Burr on, who, by the way, shout out to Bill Burr with the role in Mandalorian.
Yeah.
I think he did a good job.
Episode.
I think he did a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's not easy to do something like that. Anyway, so he had a decent guest list, but like I said, it's just, I suppose it's some sort of a new way in which people are consuming things that has... Also, I should just say, when the COVID stuff hit and there was no live studio audience and it wasn't being filmed the same way and people were at home and broadcasting from home, and it just kind of lacked some of the glitz or some of the spectacle. Mm-hmm. People weren't getting dressed up. The interviews are remote.
Right.
It's kind of like maybe the spark is not there in that. It's kind of like when you watch a podcast and the guest is physically there versus when they call in.
Completely different.
Completely different. And it's not to say that it's terrible. If the person has to call in, that's the way it has to be.
Yep. It's
better than not having the guest at all in most cases, but it's not a substitute. It's when it comes to a good conversation and having some fun or whatever, it's that split second kind of interruption and the little dance that takes place there that's very difficult with any kind of lag or technical interference.
I guess with late night, it would have to be like, just based on how it is, it's like a witty kind of dance between the two people.
Definitely.
So without that, if it's just like a lag,
it's hard.
It's
I have some sympathy there. It's a tough gig the way things are right now for a lot of people, not just late night. I mean, small business, restaurants, it's a tough gig right now for a lot of groups. I'm not surprised to see this, but who knows? It could be part of a bigger trend towards people just watching a larger variety of things and not necessarily sitting down and everyone agreeing to watch the same thing, right? That's kind of late at one time. Late at night, it was the only show in town.
Yeah.
I'm talking me as a child. Yeah. I used to put Conan O'Brien on. Me and my brother, we'd laugh.
Great.
You know what I mean? In the old days.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like you had anything else to watch. I mean, people can realize right now that I'm 86 years old because it wasn't like you could boot up your smartphone and just watch something. You had whatever videos you had rented or you had whatever was on TV. And that's, I mean, they pulled views on that.
I also think, Kimmel and Fallon, they're online on YouTube.
They are.
So people can catch the clips.
I presume, okay, so that could impact it too.
Maybe.
I presume Nielsen pulls those numbers as well, but.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but you're right. Maybe the clips do better than the actual show. It's quite possible.